Intellektuelle. Intellettuale. You have such a big intellect inside of you. You are so intelligent and you are so smart and wise, and you have so much to share with the world, and I wish that you would share more with the world, that you wouldn't hold back, that you wouldn't say to yourself that, nah, what you know, it's not worth anything, or that you're stupid, or that your knowledge is not worthy of sharing, because it is, and you don't realize how much you can help other people by sharing what you know. If you knew that, then maybe you would share more, and I hope that you will start doing that. Share what you know, share your knowledge, share your wisdom, share your interesting thoughts. Just share your thoughts in general. Don't hold yourself back. Don't say to yourself, no, that thought is not worthy of sharing. That's not interesting enough. Who are you to say that? If it pops up in your mind, what do you think the reason is for that? For you to just observe it, yeah, okay, maybe if you're alone, like maybe sometimes it's just for your own entertainment, it's a thought, okay, nice, interesting. Otherwise, if you're around other people, why not share it? Why not share it? Why not? What do you have to lose on it? If you have a thought pop up in your head, an idea, something to say, a memory that you feel like, it just comes up into your awareness, or just something, whenever you're like around other people and things pops up into your awareness, just share it, because it will be very beneficial to you to do that. You will feel good when you do that, and other people, because they will learn from you. They will get so much from you. If you realize how much people could get from you if you would just start sharing things with them, whatever it is, doesn't matter if it's a story from your life, if it's a realization you've had, if it's a thought you have, if it is some wisdom that you've gained on your journey. If you would share it, like, you would really enlighten other people, and you would enrich their lives a lot, and you would also gain a lot from it. You would also be enlightened, and you would also become wiser, because when you share something, what happens is, like, that is an opportunity for that thing to expand. Maybe you share a thought, like, I thought about this, and then the other person says something else about that thing, and like maybe you start talking about it, it becomes a conversation, and you deepen into that topic, and like something that was just like a thought, you could have just passed it off, not mentioning it, nothing would have happened, that would have not turned out into anything, that was just a thought and never became anything else. If you share it, if you start talking about it, it could become so much more. You could have a much deeper understanding of that thing. It could become like a really philosophical, deep thing that you have now explored. Or it can become an idea. You share something, you start talking about it, suddenly you have an idea for something that you want to create, or you want to create with this person. Or maybe it becomes an idea about something else. Something else that maybe something that you want to do. For example, maybe you realize, like, okay, I want to go to China. And you realize this because you had this conversation, you shared this thing that popped up inside of you. And when you share wisdom with others, wisdom that you have gained from your experiences, then the same thing. That wisdom that was your wisdom, that can become much deeper, because the other people or person adds their perspective on it. And when you either just that, and that is enough, and you have now a deeper understanding of that thing, or it will become a conversation back and forth, which will lead to something much deeper. So always share. Just sharing is a wonderful thing that can lead to so many so many great things. And do not underestimate the power that you hold in your hand, that could be expressed and that could be gained through sharing. And do not underestimate your wisdom or intelligence. And give other people the gift of the opportunity of becoming a part of your wisdom and engaging with it. Just like you want other people to do that too. And that's the thing about, talking to other people. It's really a journey, isn't it, that you embark on together with that person or those people. You embark on a journey together into some type of subject, some type of story, some type of idea. You go on a journey with the starting point of maybe just a word, maybe just a sentence, maybe just an idea, maybe just a thought, maybe just a story. It starts there and you don't know where it's going to end up. You have no idea. And that's what's so interesting about it. And that's what's so great about it. The great about conversations, great about sharing. It doesn't even have to be sharing, when you're around people in real life. It could also be sharing on the internet, for example. Maybe you post a YouTube video saying something or sharing something or a picture on Instagram or something, and the same thing can happen, right? Like other people can respond to it and you create something together. And that is the story, the journey that happens between you and the other people when you choose to share. So that's great. And and also, like, in the same way, it's not just to you share when you have an idea or a thought or something, like to also remember the power in your response to other people's when they share something. If they share a story or if they share a thought or if they say something, your response to that, whatever your input is also very valuable, and you should remember that and remember to respond to people. Remember to respond when you have something to say or something. If you have something to say, or if you want to share if it's social media and you want to share something that someone else posted and add on to it or whatever, just remember the value of you responding in any way to the things that people say or do, because that is you becoming a part of that journey with them and building on to that story and playing a part in where that journey leads and ends up and what happens in it and what is built along the way. Yeah.